Whoa! Welcome to WrestleCram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. And I do mean humble, the Nostra Novice, aka Derek, and I am here on a Saturday morning to give you, of course, my little show called the Dirtsheet Roundup, where I pull everything. I pull everything from last week or this week, and I pull it, I grab it, I try to talk about it, give it a little bit of hot takes, and that's about it. I talk about those shows, and we have a great time doing it. Before you do anything, thank you so very, very much for allowing me to be a part of your time. I truly know this because my time is just getting smaller and smaller. So I understand, that you have time that you have to take care of, and I thank you so very much for allowing me to be a part of your day. I mean, without you guys, it would not be me. So I continuously give you your flowers all day, every day. Thank you so much. But before you do anything, watch it. So watch it. Just watch it. Hey, just watch it. If you like the show, give me a thumbs up. If you think the show can do a little bit more than other than just a thumbs up, go ahead and hit the sub button. Go ahead and hit the sub button. I'm on the road to 100 subs. I'm on the road to it, you guys. I'm halfway there. So hey, let's go ahead and keep it rocking. If you want to do more than just that, there are 5 core shows that I do every single week. Hit the notification bell. I do them. It'll notify you that they are out. They're ready to be consumed like a nice beignet with a nice little powdered sugar on there. But other than that, that's about it. I don't have anything Sunday, unfortunately. We don't have a pay-per-view to review. So Monday, you will see me again on Monday Night Raw, and you will find out what the my 2 cents will be about. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing, it kind of hit a lot of people, including myself. I want to talk about it, but of course, I do mine on Saturdays. Natalia walked out on a house show. I shit on Natalia a lot. I do. Um, but there are some things that I will say that I respect Natalia on. Number one, she's been with the company since she started. She is a leader in the locker room. She is a former champion, and her sharpshooter is very crisp. I love her sharpshooter. I love everything about that sharpshooter she does. And of course, she's from a lineage of the Hearts, which is great or whatnot. Her husband is Tyson Kidd. I loved him. I hate that his career did not last as long as we thought it would have. But at a house show, she was wrestling. Of course, Liv Morgan, the SmackDown Women's Champion, and of course Ronda Rousey. This was a house show. Usually, we don't get a lot of hot takes on house shows, but what happened was a person in the stands did record this, and after Liv puts her finisher, which is the avalanche, on Natalia, and Liv pins Natalia. Natalia, after that no sales, it pops up, yells something at Natalia, we don't know, and then walks out of the arena. Now, this was going on for a couple of days. We didn't know if this was a work, if this was a shoot, but we did. Apparently, somebody found a deleted tweet that she said this was all a work, and I was saying thank you, Liv, and then she walked out. Now, for me to speculate that this was a shoot couldn't have not been, because we did get a match on SmackDown. So apparently it had to be some type of work, or just like normal people. I mean, everybody gets frustrated. I myself, I am not the perfect rose covered chocolate, but you see, I mean, I get frustrated myself. Even though I do try to maintain my composure a lot, people do get upset, and probably something didn't work. Probably somebody didn't do a job right, or it was a spot that was missed. I understand that she is one of the locker room leaders, so you have to respect that if something didn't go right, then she had her voice. Now, here's the thing: you're at a house show. You're not on, live TV. So I give her a hard, not a hard pass, but I give her a pass nonetheless, due to the fact it's a house show, and there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens on house shows. And once again, we got confirmation, truly, that there is no hard feelings, due to the fact that they had a match on the SmackDown, which was not a good match, but it was a match nonetheless. Anyway, after that, we got another segment with Sasha Banks, and no, it's not about if she's left or is she there. I think we can all give a sigh of relief that she is no longer with the WWE, due to the fact that they are deleting her or erasing her out of kids' signs in the back. They're taking her off the video vignettes. They're taking her off of it, pretty much everything. So apparently, her lawyer successfully got her out of everything that has to do with WWE. But here's the thing: she is doing booking, but not for wrestling, not for wrestling at all, you guys. She is taking non-wrestling booking until January 1st, and then after that, apparently she's gonna take a year off of wrestling altogether. She says she's going to start doing booking in January of 2023. I said 2030. 2023. And she's going to start. We'll see. But, she does have a huge name. And the first thing we will see her in, I forgot what Sasha goes by now. I forgot what, I think it's Mercedes something. But right now, she's going to be at the Chicago Expo, the C2E2. Never heard of it, but I guess it's a huge, I guess a Comic-Con type thing. So she will be there. Her asking price, which you can tell this is boss move, and I respect it times 12. Her asking price is 30. Her minimum is 30 grand. And trust me, you have bookers in independent scenes that are clamming to give her this money, because they know that she is the attraction, and they know they're going to get their money back if Sasha Banks is in the arena. Hands down, you already know what's going to happen. So I respect this times 12. She knows her star power, and it is what it is. I mean, she's a great worker. She's great on the mic, and she was on Star Wars, for crying out loud. She was in Star Wars. It is what it is. So, that name, her name is going to be throughout. Wherever she goes. Hopefully, it's AEW to get that women's division a little bit better. But I will say that WWE will miss that huge gap, that huge void that is Sasha Banks, and of course Naomi. who is a former SmackDown World Champion. But it is what it is. I hate to sound like that. Sasha, go get your fucking money. That's all I can say about that. Get your money, boo. After that, we got a Claudio Castagnoli. He shoots on the WWE and why he left. Um, Now, the number one thing he did quietly let his he quietly let his contract expire. He did not no longer want to be with the company. After, if you look at a lot of what was going on, he got into a match with Roman Reigns that was really it was bad booking, bad writing, bad everything consists of that. He did have the match with Seth freaking Rollins, which was way better than the world title match. But what made him let his contract expire and let him go out to venture out is because he was 100% healthy, but they didn't allow him to be in the Royal Rumble. So in his head, I'm not, in my head, I'm like, I'm healthy, I can be there. Why didn't you allow me to be part of the Royal Rumble? I was just facing Roman for the title. I mean, there were people in that Rumble. It was a lot of people that shouldn't have been in that Rumble, and Claudio or Cesaro, he should have been in that Royal Rumble. So he realized that he was not utilized to the highest potential, which makes perfect sense, you guys. And he knows that he can go somewhere else. He has never had a majors title. He's never. So, he does have a title shot with Jonathan Gresham at Death Before Dishonor. Hopefully he'll get that belt off of Jonathan Gresham. I like the heel turn with Jonathan Gresham. But let's see what Claudio can do with that belt. He does, of course, he was a locker room leader, and a lot of people in the WWE still to this day, respect Claudio. I know he's on the AEW roster, and of course, they have ungodly respects for the veteran of Claudio Castagnoli. I wish him all the best. Every match that I've seen it's been great. Including the one with Jack Swagger or Jack Hager. But, we will see what happens. I love Claudio. Claudio, keep doing what you're doing. You are a wrestler. I will say that. He looks like a wrestler. He wrestles like a wrestler. He is a wrestler. All right. After that, Santina and Ortiz heat. Y'all have been hearing this. I've been hearing this for a long time. Apparently, Ortiz has been talking about taking independent bookings. He is trying to branch out to be a singles wrestler. We have been speculating that we've been having issues with the fact that they have not been next to one another. They have not been friendly to one another. They have not even had a tag match since February. So, what was the issue? Now, here's the issue. The issue is that, and it has been confirmed by Conan on his podcast that, it is heat upon both of them. They don't know what the heat is, but there is heat. He no longer wants to be. Not only, I don't know, he doesn't want to be with Santana, but the way it's looking, he doesn't want to be in AEW altogether. He has tweeted numerous times the countdown when his contract expires, which is in August the 31st. He's waiting on September to get here so he can go ahead and stretch out and do his thing. Now, I've not seen him do singles. I've seen Santana do some singles with Jericho. Ortiz is not really there. He's not really there. He's there only, when something's big happening. You haven't seen him do singles or tags in a while. He's only in groups. So we'll see what happens. I mean, there are a lot of people who started as tags or started as a faction and became Dwayne Johnson, So what can I say, man? Give it some time. Hopefully, and the thing is about the whole situation that kills me about it is that when they appeared in Double or Nothing, the second Double or Nothing, or the first Double or Nothing, it was so much potential. We never got a tag team championship run. So that was the weird part about it. I didn't like that situation as well. But, what could have been, hopefully we can figure out something that will allow us to see, for them to, I get you can't be mad forever. I mean, I honestly thought that Vince McMahon and Bret Hart was going to be mad forever. Didn't happen. So, we'll see what happens. Hopefully they will get back together and we can get this beautiful tag team championship run anywhere. It don't even have to be in AEW. Let's see where they can, go to make this happen. Okay, and of course, WWE going back, getting rid of the PG era. Now, here's the thing. This is all that I've grabbed from all of the dirt sheets. Okay? Now, apparently they have been looking to do this for years. They just didn't know how to do it. Also, when they talked to USA was completely on board with it. They were okay with it turning from PG to 14. Now, if you don't know anything about wrestling, the Attitude Era was one of their most profitable eras in WWE, other than the Golden Era. But, Attitude Era was a huge money grab. A lot of great superstars came from that era. Of course, you had great factions as well that came from that era as well. So, what they're trying to do is they're trying to grab as much of that attitude as possible to come back to modern day TV. Now, here's the thing. We don't know a lot about Fox. Fox is a network channel. So, there is no word on if the Attitude Era is going to come to Fox. But we did get a Pat McAfee promo, and he was talking a little bit about the TV 14. We shall see. And also, Cody put he tweeted about it as well. He was okay with it. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people are saying that he had a little piece of it as well, a little conversations. He used to be a vice president over there at AEW, so of course he has a lot of business savviness, and I guarantee his voice probably tweaked it over a little bit over to make it happen. Here's my also this will happen Monday. First TV 14 show will happen this Monday, you guys. So be ready for it. Goodbye to the PG era. I don't know what this era is going to be called, but we will see what happens. My little thing on it is, all I can say is that it seems okay. I mean, I was an Attitude. I started wrestling in the Attitude Era. I mean, I'm only 36, so I started in the Attitude, or I understood wrestling. I used to watch wrestling, when I was a child, but, I started to understand wrestling during the Attitude Era. it was okay. So we will see what happens with it. Um, there's a difference between PG and 14, you guys. So I don't know if we're gonna get no more vulgar language, or we get pools of blood, which probably we're gonna get. Um, and I truly think that AEW honestly showed them the way as well again. Thank you to AEW for bringing out WWE on this. But um, we'll see. I will of course be doing my very first 14 TV 14 Monday, and I'll let you know what I like or what I don't like. You know me, I'm gonna critique it. That's what I do. I'm an average fan critiquing wrestling. Anyway, y'all like, share, and subscribe. Much love to y'all. Much love to y'all. Just like I was saying on the last videos, y'all, be cautious of people around you. Follow protocol. It is getting a little bit nasty again, you guys. So get vaxxed if you can. Wear a mask. Please follow social distancing as well. I love y'all. And until next time, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.